rounding off. Okay, rounding off. So this term you have learned earlier also. What is rounding off? Now assume if I have told that you have to round off by two significant figures and the number is given, assume it is given 5.432. So a number has come, one measurement has come, it is 5.432 and it is told to you, you have to round off by two significant figures. Then you can say, sir, it is very easy, two significant figures means 5.4. Okay, and the last digit after the rounding off, this is called the dropped value. This is known as dropped value or dropped digit. So the dropped value, if it is greater than 5, okay, if it is greater than 5, then it should be increased by 1. If it is less than 5, then it will be as it is, so value will be 5.4. If it is 5.472, if it is 5.472, same thing for two significant figures. So you will say, sir, here the dropped value 7, it is more than 5. The dropped value 7, it is more than 5. So here it will be increased by 1. So the answer will be 5.5. Now you can ask, sir, it is very easy thing. Why we are discussing about this thing? This one, whatever the things I have told, we are thinking that it is very easy. It is not so easy. Yes, it is easy. I'm not telling it is too hard, but it is not so easy. Next, the problem has come that if it is 5, assume a number has come 5.452. 5.452. Then up to two significant figures, what will be the rounding off value? So here the two significant figures is 5.4. This 5 is dropped value. So if it is less than 5, no problem, that should be as it is. Okay. If it is greater than 5, okay, so it will be increased by 1. But if it is 5, then what will be? What will be the rounding off value? So in this case, we have to see after 5, is there any digit? Yes, it is 2. If it is 5.451, if it is 5.457, if it is 5.455. You see, after 5, there is a digit. And it is the rule, if the dropped value, this is the dropped value now, this is the dropped value, if the dropped value up is 5 and after that there is some digit, then in this case it will be increased by 1. It is 5.5. Then it will be increased by 1. Okay, so if it is 5, the dropped value is 5 and after 5 there is any one digit, it may be 1, it may be 7, it may be 9, then it will be increased by 1. But if it is 5.450, what will happen? What will happen if it is 5.450 or 5.750? Then what will be the law of rounding off? In this case, the law of rounding off is little bit of change. Here we are talking about two significant figures. So two significant figures is 5.4 here and 5.7 here. This 5 and this 5 both are drop digit. These are drop digit. If it is more than 5, then we'll add 1. If it is less than 5, then it will be as it is. But if it is equal to 5 and after that if there is a number, then it will be added by 1. If it is 0 or nothing is there, okay, simple, nothing is there. If it is 0 or nothing, it is same. Then what will be the roundup value? In this case, we have to see the previous number. Here you see it is the previous number, it is 4. And as it is 4, it is a even number. And it is told, it is the rule, if the previous number of the dropped value, it is an even number, then the value will be as it is. Very interesting thing. If the previous number of the dropped value is an even number, it should be as it is. And here you see, the previous number of the dropped value, it is an odd number. The previous number of the drop value, it is an odd number, then it will be increased by 1. 5.8. So let's do some another questions, then it will be very easier for you. Assume it is coming 23.278. It's the number. In this case, if it is told you have to round up for 3 digits, you have to round up for 3 significant digits. Here 3 digits means 23.2. This is the dropped value 7. It is more than 5, so we can say it is 23.3. Okay, but in case if it is 23.25 and it is told you have to rounding off for 3 digits, so it is 23.2. Here it is 5 and this 5 is the dropped value. Before the dropped value, the previous number of dropped value, it is even, and that's why it should be as it is, that is 23.2. okay, instead of 23.2, if it is another number, let's see. Okay, I think you can able to understand. It is 43.55. 43.55 and it is told you have to rounding up for 3 digits. You have to rounding off by 3 digits. Now you can see it is 43.5. This is a 5, that is the dropped value. Okay, and before the dropped value the number is 5. Yes, it is odd, and if it is odd it will be increased by 1. 43.6. okay, now you may ask that sir, the same number is there, it is the same number. What we have done, we have to find the significant figures for 2 digits. Here we have done significant figure for 3 digits. If the same number 43.55, we are going for significant figures for 2 digits. So then what we have to see, 2 digits means 43, last number is 5. This is the dropped value then. And after drop value one number is there, and we have already told that if the dropped value is 5 and after 5 any number, it can be 2, 3, 1, whatever, it will be increased by 1. 44. Okay, but if it is 44.5 and it is told you have to find it, you have to rounding off by 2 significant figures. Here 44 is the 2 significant digits. 5, very interesting thing, 5, it is the dropped value. Okay, so as 5 is the dropped value, so here last part, the previous one, it is 4, it is even, so as it is even, it will be as it is, 44. Okay, so these are the rules of rounding off. I have told you the example. Now it is easier for you understanding that if I write the rule in sentence, if I write the rule in sentence, then you can easily understand it. What is, okay, First rule, number 1, if the dropped value is less than 5, then there is no change in previous number. That is, if it is 44.32, if it is rounding off for 3 digits, if it is told to rounding off for 3 digits, okay, so it will come 44.3 because 2 is the dropped value here. Okay, rounding off for 3 digits, so it is the dropped value. Fourth one, it is the dropped value, and here it is less than 5, so it is 44.3. Number 2, if the dropped value is more than 5, then the previous value is increased by 1. Okay, that is also very common. Same question, 44.37, and here it is told if you want to rounding off for 3 digits, so it will be 44.4 because 7 is the dropped value. It is more than 5, so it will be increased by 1. That is 44.4. Okay, this is the 2 1. Now I'm just erasing this one. If you want to write it, pause the video, write it down. Number 3, if the dropped value is equal to 5 and after that there are another digits, then the previous number is increased by 1. That also we have seen. Assume it is 44.351. It is also told to rounding off for 3 digits. Rounding off for 3 digits. So it is 44.3. It is the dropped value which is equal to 5, and after that 1 digit is there. If there is 1 digit or 2 digit or 3 digit, whatever it may be, it will be increased by 1. That is 44.4. Okay, that is the rule. If it is 1 or 2, 3, 4, whatever it may be, if it is 2, if it is 4, okay, then it will be increased by 1. Instead we'll go for the next. Okay. Number 4, if the dropped value is equal to 5 and after that no digit is there or 0 is there, then there is a condition. What is the condition? We have seen. Number 1, if previous digit is even, it should be as it is. Okay, same thing we have to see, but here I am just changing the digit little more. That is 44.25. 44.25. We have to rounding off for 3 digits. So it is 44.25. It is the dropped value. Okay, and the previous number 2, it is even. So it should be as it is, 44.2. There shouldn't be any change. Okay, And number 2 condition, if previous digit is odd, then it is increased by 1. Okay, that means if it is 44.35, and here in this case, if it is rounding off for 3 digits, so here 44.3, the 3 digits are there, 5, it is the dropped value, previous number 3, it is odd, so it is increased by 1, 44.4. So this is the rule of rounding off. This is the rule of rounding off. Okay, you might be saying that, sir, it is very easy, no need of any problem. Okay, my dear friends, if there is no problem, then we will go for the next case, that is rounding off in case of addition, subtraction, or multiplication, division. Okay, so rounding off in case of addition, subtraction, means the rule of addition and subtraction is same. So addition, subtraction, or not or, it's and, multiplication and division. You might be thinking, sir, here is also another rule. Yes, it is also having the rule. See, for doing the video, my condition is very bad because it is clear my fan is off, and you see my condition, almost I am just taking another bath. Okay, so if you understand, then this load I have taken, that thing I have done here, it might be success. Okay, so my suggestion is C, definitely. Multiplication or division. So one multiplication I have given 6.82 into 0.3. 6.82 into 0.3, simple division. You saying that, sir, this type of simple multiplication, I'm sorry, so this type of multiplication we have done from class 5. Do it. 3 2s are 6, 3 8s are 24, 4 2 is in my hand, 6 3s are 18 plus 2 20. So 0.12 and 3, 1 2 3, 2.046. This is the answer. No, this is not the answer. Here it is not rounding off. This is the value we have multiplied here, it will come. But how we have to do rounding off here? The rule of rounding off for the case of multiplication and division, we have to see the 2 numbers or 3 numbers or multiple numbers we have taken, in between them which number having the minimum significant figures. Minimum significant figures among the numbers, that number of significant figure in answer. That number of significant figure in answer. Okay, now you might be thinking, sir, what is it? This is it, nothing to do. Okay, so 2.046, if I'm talking about the number whose significant number is less, so it is 0.3, it is 1. So here significant figure, if I'm telling, it is 1, because before point initial 0 will not take, only 0.3. So in answer also there will be one significant figure. So here the answer should be 2. Here the answer should be 2. Okay. In exam, whenever you're going for NEET, JEE, this type of question will come. Definitely it will come, and there this answer will definitely give, and you might be thinking it is the correct one. 2.046, 2.042, 2.0. Which will be the answer? Everybody will think that 2.046 might be the answer, but it is wrong. The answer should be 2. Let's see another example. Okay, assume we have to go for one division. Okay, so when we'll go for one division, take another number. So assume take a number 12.24 divided by 0.06. Okay, 0.06, which will divide 12.24. Okay, let's start division. So let's see, 6 2s are 12. Okay, and then point is there. Okay, and one point, if we have done point will be cancelled out. Over here no point will be there. Okay, no problem also. If there is no point, there is also no problem with us. So point will cancel out. 6 2s are 12, 0 2 4, 6 4s are 24. So the answer will come 204. The answer will come 204. Okay, you see. Now it is told to us that you have to write down the number, the rounding of number. 12.24 divided by 0.06. If I have done right, yes, I think it is right. Yes, it is definitely right. Okay, 100, it is also 100 grams. 204 is the answer. But we have to take the minimum significant figures among the numbers. So which has a minimum significant number? This one. What is the minimum significant number? It is 1, because these two are initial zeros. So initial zeros are no significant figures. So the significant figure will be how much? 1. So we have to take one significant figure 2 and rest 0 0. And here you know this 0 is insignificant. So the answer will be 200. Okay, you might be thinking that it is wrong. So why it will be 200? It will be 204. No, in 204 there are 3 significant figures, but we have to take a number where there is one significant figure. So it is 2, and might be thinking the answer of 204, it shouldn't be 2. So there should be another 2 zeros you have to give, and the answer should be 200. I think the law of multiplication, it is clear. Multiplication and division is clear, that which is having minimum significant figures among the numbers, the number of significant figure in answer also same. Okay, the number of significant figure in the answer is same with that. Okay, I think it is clear enough. Now addition subtraction. You might be thinking, sir, first you have done multiplication, then addition subtraction. Why? Because in addition subtraction I'm thinking it is little more complicated rather than multiplication division. That's why I'm coming later. Assume the first numerical we have done. Can we be able to remember it? I forgot. Whatever it may be. Assume it is 5.432 and 1.2. Okay, and 0.21. Add it. We have to add it. Okay, so it will come 2 4, okay, 8 6, 6.842. okay, so you will write the answer 6.842. that will be the answer. You will think that it should be the answer, but there is a problem. What is a problem? That here also for rounding off we have to take a rule. What is that rule? Is it same with the multiplication division? No, there is a little difference. What? We have to take the minimum significant number after decimal. After decimal, we have to find the minimum significant numbers. In which number among the numbers we have given, which one have minimum significant number after decimal? So after decimal, you see it's 1.2. So whatever the minimum significant number after decimal, in answer also after decimal, that much of significant number. Okay, so here after decimal one significant numbers is for 0.2, and here also the answer should be 6.8. This 4.2 we will not take. This 4.2 we will not take because after decimal significant minimum significant number, here we have taken the whole number. Which one is less significant figures are there, but here after decimal, that is the difference only, nothing else. That is the difference. Okay, that's why if you have done some questions mainly for the higher books, whatever we have followed generally, like H.C. Verma, okay, so there you see some answer is written like this way, like 7.0 kg. You might be thinking, sir, what is the need of this zero? We can write it 7 kg. What is the problem with that? Now, if you think like this way, if it is 21 divided by 3, okay, or 3.0, 21 divided by 3.0, okay, forget about 3.0, it will not come. So 210, 210 or 21.0 divided by 3.0. So it is clear the answer will come 7, but we will write the answer will be 7.0 because the lowest number we have taken 3.0, it has two significant figures. So the answer will also have two significant figures. Okay, so these are the rules. Similarly, if you have to do any more numerical here, so assume one numerical, it is 24.023, 5.12, 0.03 and 4.0. Okay, let's see what should be the answer. 3, 7, 1, 13, 3, 33.173, 33.173. So if I want to rounding off it, we have to find out after decimal significant figures. So here after decimal significant figures, the minimum significant figure, it is 2 in this case. Here and here also it is 1. Okay, so after decimal we have to take only one number because here is also minimum significant figure. After decimal it is 1, here is also it is 1. So 33.1. okay, 33.1. but instead of it, assume if it is written 0.030 and 4.00, if it is written like that, 0.030 and 4.00, in this case also if you do, the answer will be same, but here the answer will be changed to 33.17 because after decimal there are two significant numbers. After decimal there are two significant numbers. That's why here the significant numbers after decimal for the case of answer, it will be 2. Okay, I think it is clear enough. Okay, so see the video. If any doubt, ask me. Thank you.